everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are into budget-friendly home decor DIY, you are in the right place because that's all my channel is about. I like to say thank you to all my existing subscribers, and if this is your first time here, welcome. I really hope that you enjoy my video and you consider subscribing. Today I'm bringing you another easy to create DIY, so let's just go ahead and jump into the first one. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be gluing these two pieces of wood, and I'm going to be using, you can use this one from Dollar Tree if you don't have the Gorilla wood glue. This one is pretty good. I mean, I tried it once, but I'm gonna be using this one to glue these two pieces like this, and after it get dry, I come back and show you what's gonna be the next project. Okay, you guys, this is dry already, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stain the whole piece with mint wax. I think it's Early Americana, that's the color of this wax, and that's what's going to be happening right now. I'm going to be drying it with some paper towel after I apply. I think I give 2 coats, I'm not sure, but here in camera you guys going to see me doing it just once, and after each of those covers I'm going to be like I say, clean it up with paper towel. You guys, I'm out of focus over here, and I have to let you know that I'm trying a new tripod and I have to get used to, like, you know, the real way that I want to be recording, so that's why you don't see me that good here, but it's gonna get better, promise. So now I'm drying the wax, and I'm gonna do the same thing in the other side, the top and the other side. I love this color, you guys. I mean, I have in the past used Waverly to do in this kind of wood, and I love Waverly wax too, but this one, mint wax color, Early Americana, is made the wood look lovely. And you know, guys, that this mint wax is kind of strong. I mean, I'm using it inside, but it's good. It's better to use in a ventilated space because the smell. And of course, you need to protect your hands also. That's why I'm using my gloves. Okay, here you have it, beautiful. I'm going to leave it in the side because I'm going to start working in my other piece that is going together with this wooden piece. Both of them are going together. So this is a horse from Dollar Tree, a toy horse from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be mixing these 3 colors that I just showed you over here. Is gray, white, and black. Waverly, Apple Fair, Apple Barrel, and Martha Stewart. I think Martha Stewart is the linen gray color. And I mixed the three of them, and I made this paste more like cement. That's the look that I'm going over here with the horse. I'm going to be applying a little bit of tape in the tail of the horse because I don't want to get dirty with the paint. So that's what you guys see me doing right over here. There you go. And before I apply the mix, I'm going to proceed and paint the horse first with black pavement from Apple Barrel. That's the color, pavement black. And after that, I'm going to be applying the mix, the cement mix, to color it in some way. To the horse. I was going for that rock look. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but you guys gonna see it when I'm done, or probably you see it in my thumbnail. After I apply this coat of paint, I'm gonna dry it just a little bit with my hot gum, just a little bit, because what I want to do is use the mix that I make and paint the horse while the paint is still wet but not completely dry in between. Something like that. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I don't want the paint to be completely dry. So when I use the heat gun, I just like dry it just a tiny bit and decide to start using the mix, the cement mix. It works for me for the look that I was going to. So you guys, this is messy. It's real messy, but I love the results, so I don't mind at all. We are DIYing, right? So I was making sure that I take each spot of the horse over here. Now I'm drying it like I said before, just a tiny bit. And now I'm going to start applying the mix. I'm going to be alternate between my paintbrush and my sponge. I think that's a makeup sponge, because like I say, for the look that I was going for, I need a sponge at least at the top of the horse, and then in the small spaces I use my paintbrush. Like that I can I be able to paint each corner, each space around this guy. I start at the bottom of the horse, making it easy for me, and then I finish at the top. the legs and everything. This guy was completely covered of this mix from head to no, not to toe, right? You know what I'm saying. It take a minute for this to get dry because the amount of paint that I use, but I love the result. It came out like beautiful, more than I was expecting for, and I love it. I hope that you guys like it too. I'm giving it the final touches, making sure everything is covered. I don't know if you guys know already or realized already where I'm coming with this horse and the piece of wood. You already probably realize where I'm coming from. I'm trying to create a book holder, you know, a holder book. I create one already. It's gonna be two of them. I make one already, and this is the second one. And you guys, I can be more happy. And this is something, this is that kind of project that you can, is real versatile. You can change the color of, you know, of the horses and the color of the wood. And yeah, so now it's not completely dry, at least at the bottom, and I try to sand it a little bit, at least in the legs and the head. And now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to apply some varnish from Waverly. And this thing is, it take long time to get dry too. So you're gonna notice over here, I'm going to be showing you in a little bit. It take a minute, but the main reason that I decided to use the varnish, it was because, not because I want it shiny, it was to prevent if the horse is gonna be like, the paint was gonna be like falling or something from the horse, at least the varnish was going to be, to hold it in place. Because I wasn't going for a shiny look. I just did it to prevent the paint for being falling down, because I use a lot of paint, as you can see. So I start applying it at the bottom of the horse like I did with the paint before, and I'm gonna work my way all the way to the top. You guys, I work like 2 days in these horses. Like 2 days and a half, I think, on, you know, the waiting time, because I don't want to be using the heat gun when I apply the varnish. I never do it, so I don't know how it's going to look if I apply heat on it. So So now I'm done with the varnish, and now I'm going to be using some matte pouch. This one in particular is the one for how you call it, with the blue thing in the front, with the blue sticker in the front. And I'm going to be putting some of the Mod Podge in the tail, and I'm using the little comb, the comb together with the horse. That's what I'm doing over here. I use the same comb to apply the Mod Podge because I don't want the tail to look dry, and now I'm cutting the ends to make it look straight at the end with my scissors. There you have it. And now I have to wait until this guy get dry. Okay, you guys, the piece of wood is already dry and ready. And here is the horse, and I have to tell you that it's not completely dry, but I decide to while I wait until the horse toy horse get completely dry, I'm going to proceed and glue it to the piece of wood. Like that, I wait for both things to get dry at the same time. So this glue is a new glue that I'm trying. Another YouTuber recommended to me. I think the name of this glue is Taiwan, and is for you know, you can use it in many surfaces, in any different materials. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm making sure the horse is in the place that I really want to, and cleaning any extra or excess of glue around the toy horse legs, and making sure my eyes are completely happy. Everything has to be nice and clean. And there you have them. I completely love it. I love them. I hope that you guys like it too. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. I'm thrilled, you guys. Love them. Jeez. They look like rock, exactly for what I was going for. Yes. Oh my goodness. Lovely. And now we're gonna start with the other, our second DIY. It's completely easy, This tin can or vase, or correct me if I'm saying it in the wrong way, to me it looked like a milk container or tin can or something like that, but it was from last fall, and I love in the way it looked. There's nothing wrong with it, but I want to make another piece with the same colors that I use for my book holders, and I'm going to be using the same color paint, the gray and the black, and this one is linen gray from Waverly, and I also am going to be using the black, I think it's pavement black from Apple Butter. Yeah, I use so many paints, you guys, that I got all the names and brands like confused in my head. but I use the only color that I don't use in this little mix that I make over here was the white from Waverly that I used in my first project. But now I'm going to be giving two coats to this piece. And at the beginning I was going just to paint the bottom of the tin, and you're going to see, like always, I change my mind while I'm DIY, and I decide to paint the whole thing. But with the difference, the neck up, from the neck up, I use just gray paint, a light gray color. That's the only difference. So yeah, that's what I'm doing over here. You see, I was cleaning around because I thought that I was going to leave it white. I'm using my heat gun to speed the process of dry, and here you see me explaining to you what I did with the gray linen or linen gray from Waverly. I paint the top of the tin, and now I'm using, like, I think I used like 7 or 8 pieces from raffia, and I'm going to tie it at the neck of the little vase, and I'm going to be doing like a little knot. And these wooden keys are from Hobby Lobby, and I had them for a minute, and I never used them before, and I was dying to use them, and I decided this was a perfect project and a perfect time to start using them. And I'm choosing one, and I'm going to be tying it in the middle of the knot that I tie at the neck of the base, tin can, however you guys call it. Remember, let me know in the comments down below if somebody know the name of how you call this little can. To me, it look like a milk can. And there you go. It was real simple, but it came out real cute. You can use any type of flower or greenery that you want in this base. The same thing, you can change the color, real versatile of the base. And here, this greenery is from Amazon. You guys, I ordered this thinking was just one bunch. They sent me 5 bunches, a whole big plastic bag full of this, and it's absolutely lovely. I love the color of this greenery. And these other ones are from Walmart, and if I'm not mistaken, this is lavender. And I have 2 bunches. This is my favorite. They are my favorite. I love them. I love them. I really do. Lavender. I always use lavender for everything. There you go. I'm just giving you some examples and what kind of greenery or flowers you can use in this kind of base. Lovely. You see, real simple but real pretty. And this project is done. Let me know in the comments below also which flower of these 2 that I choose in this video is your favorite. There you go. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Let me know which one is your favorite, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy my video. If you do and you are subscribed, I really hope that you consider subscribing. And thank you so much to my subscribers and to all of you for clicking on my video today, and I'm going to be seeing you in the next one, you guys. Thank you so much Blessing, blessing, blessing.